So what is a MEP and the bad apple?
The MEP and the bad apple.
Yeah.
So the MEPs have been around for a while, right? But they're not really they haven't been that popular because there's something called the bad apple rule. So a MEP, or a multiple employer plan, is where all companies in the same industry are able to adopt one retirement plan. But their retirement plan is the same as everybody else's. And if one company messes up and they get in trouble, everybody else gets in trouble. So that one bad apple definitely ruins the whole bushel. So the open MEP, which is the next level of MEPs, the open MEP, less restrictive, which means you don't have to be in the same industry. You could be a dry cleaner in a restaurant and a grocery store and still have the same retirement plan document, but customize it. So the dry cleaner might want to add a profit sharing provision. The restaurant doesn't want to do that. They want to just do employee match. They can do that. They don't have to have the same. And if one company screws up and there's an issue with them, it doesn't ruin the whole bushel. So there is no one bad apple issue to worry about with open MEPs. So that was one of the biggest drawbacks. Now it's not even a thought because you can get around it. So the open MEP, a lot more flexible, has a lot more fiduciary protection around it. So you can basically, if you're a business owner and you have your old traditional 401k, you're pretty much responsible for everything that goes on in the retirement plan. With a open MEP, you can outsource everything. So pretty much 98% of your day-to-day operation of that retirement plan is now outsourced to somebody else. So that frees up a lot more time for you to run your business. So you really are only doing, at the least, one annual review of your retirement plan. If somebody has a question, somebody else answers it. If somebody has a report to do, somebody else will do it. If somebody has paperwork to file or distribute, somebody else is doing that for you. So all the day-to-day stuff other people are doing, super cost effective. You're pooling your money with other people, so you get a lot of leverage. 1,000 plans, 2,000 plans in this open MEP. Believe me, it saves a lot of money when it comes down to administrative and investment costs. So there's definitely some advantages of an open MEP. It's worth looking at if you want to compare between a traditional 401k and an open MEP 401k. Put them side by side and you determine whether or not it makes sense.
So do these companies have to find each other to go into the MEP, or do you connect them, or how does that work?
So the companies are connected through financial advisors. So you could have 100 financial advisors that are all directing new businesses to that open MEP product, right? So you don't have to go find somebody, it's there. You just have to find the person that knows they're there. Okay, so a lot of financial advisors don't know what an open MEP is, don't know what the advantages and disadvantages are, and if they wanted to, they would have to do research and figure out where the open MEPs are, which ones. There's multiple open MEPs out there. Compare them, find the best one for the client, make sure it's a good change, and then implement a transition.